Come. We are sitting up nice and tall. Waiting for Maggie to come in. Good morning. All right, so we're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxing away from our ears. Head level, eyes closed. And we're taking a moment to set our intention for today's practice. So whatever your goals or desires, whatever your reasons for being here, bring them to mind in words or imagery. Now, having set your intention, release attachment to the outcome. And instead of holding rigidly to what you want, instead of comparing your current self to your past, allow your body to relax, allow your mind to expand, allow your energy to flow. Visualize now a beautiful box, a container of any size, shape, or sort, one that's worthy of all your thoughts for safekeeping. Into this container, place thoughts about health and healing, thoughts about connection, spirituality, thoughts about your plans for the day, the week, the future. All the thoughts that normally worry your mind during the course of the day, place into the container for safekeeping. And as we go through our practice this morning, if these thoughts come creeping back into your consciousness, place them back into the container and return your attention to the breath, reminding yourself this is your time. You've come here guiltlessly to stretch, to focus, to meditate, to grow stronger and be rejuvenated, to join the mind and body in unison. In coming here, you love and care for yourself, so you in turn can love and care for others. So let's turn our attention now to the breath. Let's begin inhaling deeply through the nostrils, pulling the air in along the back of the airway, filling the lungs, allowing the belly to expand. On the exhale, we're pulling the belly button in towards the spine, emptying the lungs, making both the intake and the exhale audible. Ready? 3 breaths here, ladies. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Let's start this morning with a little bit of cradling the baby. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and ever so gently we're going to guide this left foot to the crook or palm of the right hand, the left knee to the crook or palm of the left arm. Very good. And we're softening the shoulders, relaxing the body here. Gently guiding this leg in towards the body. Softening the hip. Anywhere you're feeling tightness. Now let's go ahead and rock the baby, so gently, moving laterally, moving from side to side. Nice and slowly. So as we do this, we're deepening the stretch in this hip and thigh. One more breath. Very good. And release. And let's switch. Again, bringing that right foot to the crook or palm of the left arm. Very nice. Softening the shoulders. Using the breath here. And one more breath. Very good. And release. Excellent. We're going to come into a forward fold. So you can either stay in lotus with legs crossed, or you can come to easy pose, which is just stacking one leg in front of the other. We're going to go for a forward fold. So we're going to inhale our arms up overhead. Bring the palms together and slowly exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Sitting up nice and tall here. Very nice. Now we're going to use the breath to go into the fold. So from here, you want to stay nice and erect. Keep the spine long. Extend your heart center forward, so you want to be leaning forward, leading with the chest. Deep breath in, and we'll begin exhaling, hinging from the hips, leaning out over our legs. Deep breath in, and exhale. So we're using the breath to go deeper into the stretch. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath, exhale, and we're going to continue to go deeper. Just go as deep as you can. If going to your, bringing your elbows to your thighs or calves, if that's as far as you can get, that's perfectly fine. Just try to hold there. Keep that extension through the torso, in the spine. If you can go deeper and you can bring your elbows to the ground, let's go for the fold. Keep moving. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Move it out of the way. Go deep as you can here. All the way to the mat. Soften the hips, the knees, wherever you're feeling tightness. And let's hold for a couple more breaths. One more breath. Excellent. Deep breath in and let's slowly push away. Very good. Coming back to center here. So we're going to go for a half extension. So we're tucking this right foot into the left thigh. We want that left leg pointing straight out from the body. You don't want the leg at an angle moving away from the body. That'll increase the distance that you have to go because you're going diagonally. So make sure you keep that leg straight in front of you. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall. Again, you want to keep that extension through the torso. Keep the spine long. And now you're leaning out, hinging from the hips, leaning out over that leg. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Lengthen out over that leg. Soften the hamstring here. Pull the toes back towards the body as you reach for the toes. If you get past the sole, that's perfectly fine. Ideal, as a matter of fact. Reach around your sole and soften that hamstring. And now let's use the breath to try to go deeper. So again, softening the shoulders, pulling the belly button in towards the spine, bringing the nose towards the knee if you can, using the breath to go deep. One more breath here. And excellent, and we're going to walk the hands back towards the body. Coming back to center. Very good. So from here we're going to go into a reclining stretch. A reclining straddle. So this right knee that's bent, we're going to angle this right knee away. This right leg away, rather. So we're pulling the right leg back towards the hip. Now, if this is as far as you can go, where you're leaning back into your palms, that's perfectly fine. If you can come to your elbows and forearms, using the breath, reclining to the elbows, getting a nice stretch in that quad muscle, that right quad muscle, quadricep muscle, that's fine as well. If you can go all the way down, releasing the arms, coming to the back. Let's go ahead and do that. Soften that knee, that thigh, soften the low back. Use the breath here. One more breath. Very good. Deep breath in. we're going to rotate the torso to the left side. So you're going to lift off from your back, reach the right arm over to the left fingertips, and hold right there. One more breath. Very good. Now you're going to use the right hand to support you as you gently roll up to seated. Very good. And we're going to release this right leg. We're going to come back to cradle the baby. So again, bringing that right foot to the crook or palm of the left arm. See if you can get that leg closer to the body even. And let's go for the rotation. One more breath. Very good. Let's go for a leg extension here. So we're going to bind to the big toe if you wish, or you can grab by the sole. And we're going to lengthen this leg. Use the breath. Now if you're unable to bind and get full extension on that leg, grab hold of the ankle. The key here is to get that nice full stretch for the hamstring, the back of the thigh. Relax the shoulder, down and away from the ears. Very good. One more breath. Excellent. And we're going to release this right leg. Excellent. So we're going to come to the other side. So again, keeping this right leg straight in front of you. Very good. Tucking the left foot into the thigh. Let's sit up nice and tall. Sweep the arms up overhead on the inhale. And now exhale, lengthening out over that leg. Remember to keep the foot flexed. And let's use the breath to go deeper. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's keep the chin up here. Try to keep the chin up for as long as you can before bringing the nose towards the knee. Deep breath in and exhale. Use the breath. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Relax that hamstring. Anywhere that you're feeling tightness, relax those places. One more breath. Very good. Deep breath in. And let's walk the hands back towards the body. Excellent. Now let's lengthen this leg away. Very good. So again, if you can only come to forearms, that's fine. Just lean back into it as deeply as you can. Get that good stretch into that left quad and hip. If you can come to forearms, let's go there. And if you can release completely, let's all meet there as well.
Softening that hip, the knee, the thigh, the low back. One more breath. Very good. Let's extend that right arm and then rotate the torso, bringing the left fingers to the right. One more breath. Very good. Now let's use the left hand for support as we come back to seated. As we release this left leg, we're coming directly into cradle. Again, trying to guide that leg even closer to the body here, getting that nice stretch. So if you can lift that foot a little bit, very good, you'll get that nice stretch. Very good, and let's gently rock the baby. Very good, and one more breath here. Excellent. Let's go for the extension. So whatever will help you get that nice stretch of the hamstring and the calf. One more breath. Excellent. And release. Very good. Excellent, ladies. So let's sweep the left leg back. Tuck that right leg in as we come into pigeon. As we do so, let's try to rotate enough so that you can square the shoulders and hips forward. Completely rotate that left leg so the knee and the top of that left foot meet the mat. Excellent. And we're going to sit up into this stretch here, walking the hands back towards the body, getting a nice deep stretch in the low back. Modification here, if you can't, you can always try to tuck your heel closer to the body, stack the thigh on top of the calf, and sit up into the stretch. Or if you want to really go for that thigh stretch, just try to lift off of the thigh so that there's a little bit of air between your thigh and the mat to rotate completely. Very good. Excellent. And one more breath here. Very nice. Let's go for reclining pigeon. So let's walk the hands forward, bringing the torso to the thigh and then bringing the forehead to the mat. One more breath. Very good. Deep breath in, and let's walk the hands back towards the body. Excellent, and we're going to gently rotate. So we're switching, sweeping the left leg forward and the right leg back. Again, you want to rotate enough so that you can bring the right knee and the top of the right foot to the mat. Walk the hands in towards the body. Sit up nice and tall. Get that nice stretch in the low back here. Very good. One more breath. Excellent. Let's walk forward into reclining king pigeon. One more breath. Excellent. Deep breath in. Let's walk the hands back towards the body. And we're going to gently come into tabletop here, so lifting off from that left thigh. Coming to tabletop, so we're leveling the spine here. Tucking the tailbone. Stacking the shoulder over the wrists. Stacking the knees, the hips over the knees. With a nice flat back, we're going to step into lizard. So we're bringing that left leg forward. So as we step that left leg forward, we want to make sure that we're stacking the knee over the heel. And then we're going to angle, we're going to point the right toes away. So let's flatten the top of that right foot to the mat. We're going to lift that right knee and then gently lengthen this leg. So let's grow that tail by lengthening that right leg away. So try to get that right leg nice and long before bringing that knee back to the mat. Very good. So you're getting a full stretch all the way from that right hip down into that quad down towards the knee. Excuse me. Very nice. Now let's frame this left foot by bringing the left hand outside of that knee. We're going to lengthen into this stretch, so we're sitting up, pushing away from that thigh. Keeping the hips low. Very good. If you like to, you can bring that left elbow to that left knee. Sit up into the stretch. Sinking the hips. One more breath here. Excellent. We're going to bring that right hand back in, that left hand back inside that left foot. And now we're going to go deeper into the stretch. So we're bringing the right forearm and elbow to the mat. And if you can, also bring the left. Try to soften that left hip even more as you sink deeper into the stretch. One more breath here. Very good. Deep breath in, and let's push away from the mat. And we're gonna slowly pull the hip back, lengthening this left leg. We're keeping the foot flat, so try to keep your toes on the mat. So you're gonna get a good stretch in the calf, in the hamstring, the quad, and in the front of that calf. The calf and the thigh, rather. Very good. And we can deepen this stretch also by pulling the belly button in towards the spine on the exhale. Coming deeper and closer to the thigh. Very good. One more breath here. Excellent. So we're going to just keep this extension, but we're just going to pull the toes back towards the body here, pressing the heel away. Very good. So you're just changing the stretch slightly, ever so slightly. Running it down now through the calf and into the ankle. And one more breath. Excellent. So we're going to gently guide this left leg back. As we pull that leg back, we're going to extend. So we're going to go for full extension here, lengthening the leg away. Excellent. And we're going to go for scorpion pose. So from here, that left leg is extended. Very nice. We're going to bend the elbows. Bring the chin or forehead to the mat. Lengthen that leg straight up overhead. Very good. One more breath. Excellent. And slowly release. Coming back to center. And bringing that left knee back to the mat. Excellent. So back in tabletop, we're stepping into our lizard on the other side. So let's take that right knee, pull that right foot forward. Excellent. Let's stack that knee over that heel. Flatten that left foot. Extend that tail away. Very good. So let's frame that right foot. Excellent. And let's sit up into the stretch. Again, you want to sink the hip as deeply as you possibly can. Hold here for one more breath. Very nice. Let's bring both hands to the mat, bringing that right arm inside as we go deeper into the stretch. Very nice. Let's bring that elbow, left elbow, to the mat. Very good. And if you can, bring that right down to join it. One more breath. Very good. Let's gently push away. Excellent. And we're going to pull the hips back. Remember to keep this right foot flat. And we can go deeper You want to try to get that knee extended. Feel the stretch in the hamstring, running down into the thigh, into the calf rather. And again, we can extend this a little bit more by pulling the belly button in towards the spine. On the exhale, bringing the thigh closer, the torso closer to the thigh. One more breath. Excellent. And now let's pull the toes back towards the body, pressing the heel away. Very good. So we've switched the stretch down into the calf. One more breath. Excellent. Deep breath in, ladies, and let's gently guide this right leg back. Let's go for that extension on that leg. Excellent, and let's go for our scorpion pose here. So bend the elbows. Bring your chin or your forehead to the mat. Lengthen that right leg all the way back. You might even bring your chest to the mat. Might be more comfortable for you. And one more breath. Excellent. And let's release. Bringing the knee to the mat. Excellent, ladies. Let's come to child's pose. Sink the tailbone towards the heels. You can settle your thigh, your torso between or on your thighs. Let's take a moment here, just rock the tailbone, rotate the spine. You can bring your forehead to the mat. Extend your arms for extended child's pose. Just let your body melt into the mat here. Settle in for a nice long stretch. And one more breath. Excellent, ladies. From here, you can extend into prone pose, so lying flat on your belly, or you can gently find your way into corpse pose. Whatever feels comfortable to you as you prepare to cool down. So wherever you are right this minute, take a moment to just savor the breath. Take a moment to acknowledge that, yes, indeed, you woke up this morning. And not just that, you woke up healthy this morning. Take a moment now to check in on the body. See if you feel joints that feel opened, muscles that feel stretched.
Perhaps there's a slight shimmer of energies. That awakened energy flows through you freely. Take a moment now to check on the breath, releasing control of it, letting the breath find its natural path. See if you can identify its coolness, the sensation as it enters the body, flowing through your nostrils, as it makes its way through your body, flowing into your lungs, through your veins, and back out, changed. As that breath flows in, simply acknowledge that you are at peace. And as it flows out, release fear with every exhale. Release doubt, insecurity, the need to control. As you inhale, acknowledge you are peace, and release restriction, inflexibility. Welcome that peace today. Be the peace today. Share your peace today. When you're ready, ladies, you can bring your awareness back to the room. Gently flutter your eyes open. And slowly come to seated. Thank you for joining us today. Eat well, hydrate well, rest well. Be safe wherever you go, and wherever you go, be at peace. Namaste.